All right. Do another reading. Flow. You're in some illusion, state of illusion, right? Wonder what it is. It's like you've been freed, right? But you're sort of like sitting right there. You see the card, right? It's beautiful. You're sitting right, what seems to be your grave, but it's not. Like you never made it to grave. You never really died. They tried to kill you, but you didn't die. And you're looking at the sunset. And the sunset that I'm getting that you're looking at, it's like coming out of the illusion, right? So it looks like the illusion died, right? You had some kind of illusion, and that illusion lived its life, right? And it's... We got the High Priestess card, right? Top right. She's beautiful. It's called Tarot of Opposites. It's beautiful. So, the state that you overcame that made you enter into a realm where you can access a certain knowledge, right? That's hidden from others. And that knowledge has to do with fully embracing, right? Fully, right? Embracing your dark side. Oh, there's a lot of naked pictures here. Fully embracing your dark side, right? And coming out of this state of pain and nightmares. Like maybe you had actual nightmares in your dreams. Victorious. So, there's the card. Moved it too fast. Coming out victorious. I'm sorry, guys. When I show the cards, I get like distracted, right? I know you want to see the cards, but I'd rather you trust me and I show you the cards whenever I feel like it, because it feels like every time I pull out a thing, my brain stops. That's not how my brain works in a flow. Flow needs to go. So I feel like every time I'm making an action, I'm stopping the flow. You should learn from that. Victory. Victory. Ooh. Victory against a trap that was placed in front of you, right? There was a trap that was placed in front of you that was supposed to completely destroy you, right? We've got Tower here. That was completely supposed to destroy you, and Three of Swords. But you came out victorious. So you beat that game. Now, what we have here, we have the dark side of the Chariot coming up, right? The dark side of the Chariot coming up. And the right side of the Judgment, right? So the light side of the Judgment, dark side of the Chariot. And I'm going to need one more card for that. What? And one more card for that. Okay. I got to reach so I can see what's going on here. Well, it looks like the justice, right, that you've been asking for, right? Or, yeah, justice that you've been asking for being, look at it. So this is Nine of Wands, right? So look at it. I just want you to see this. Forget about the card itself. Look at the image, right? We've got an individual with wands in his hands, right? But the way this card came up was like this. What does that speak to you? Doesn't that speak of not having the weapons, not having the means to fight the environment around you? The environment of dark side of the King of Swords. So we've got the King of Swords that is attacking you, right? I'm thinking a woman and masculine energies, but it could be anything, but I'm still thinking that. But you didn't have any weapon against this person that was attacking you. Wow. We've got King of Swords right next to Knight of Swords, and they're both in their dark side. They're literally both in their dark side. And this has to do with your family life, with your relationship, with your love life. So it feels like someone was not happy with whatever you had in your life or whatever you planned in your life in terms of romance, right? And relationship. And they tried to destroy it, but what they did along the way, okay, so it could have been magical or it could have been just strategically, human actions, psychological, right? Manipulation that affected the physical. They made sure that you had nothing to fight with. Now, what's happening right now, we've got the Chariot, which is swift movement, right? Something forceful movement. Something is moving with the force. And that something is justice. So it looks like things are about to change. Okay, like I said, it's a woman, right? The masculine energy. So she's hiding. She's hiding under masculine energies. She either has masculine energies and she comes across as like, I'm not talking about like butch lesbian. Let's not go nuts here. I'm talking about like some woman who either is very driven and has her masculine aspect unleashed versus feminine one. Like she's not balanced. Her masculine is like topping it. Or we have someone who's hiding. She's hiding, right? Her femininity because she must be doing something. Now, we have this person studying something, and something that they're studying is reckless. They're studying something reckless. So they've been learning something reckless, and they've been learning something reckless And it has to do with like this person, like, so pentacles don't always relate to money, right? Anything with pentacles can be related to material, right? So not all material is money, right? Well, it does come from money, but not all material is money. So that's what I mean. So she lost something. And because she lost something, she went nuts about it because she can't lose. Obviously, her point is she can't lose. And she decided to take your relationship, right? And attack it, right? And I know this card shouldn't be read that way, but it looks like she wanted to come out as a winner. She wanted to win this over because she really believes that you took something from her. She really believes it. So maybe you never took anything from her. Maybe it's a partner that you're with, that she was with before, correct? And maybe you met that partner several years or months after they separated from her. But in her hand, that's not the reality. In her hand, the reality is that you are the reason why her family or her dream fell apart. So she's seeking revenge. So we've got here someone who's seeking revenge. 2 cards. What I'm seeing here that you're getting some kind of key out of this gloomy state, right, that you've been in. So it looks like something has been reversed in you, right? So something has been reversed. So it's like whatever was up is down, and whatever was down is up now. So if, let's say, you were a sexual person, right now you might feel frigid. If you were creative, you might feel no creativity at all, zero. Maybe if you wrote, you can't put 2 words together. Or if you painted, you can't do anything. Or if you gardened, everything fucking dies. You can't do anything. So something has been switched energetically, right? And it has been switched while you were in this like a luddy-duddy space with your new relationship. You were happy. You met someone. You were happy. And it happened to you. This thing hit you, like I'll call it an evil eye or an evil thought or even evil word or evil deed, whatever it was, right? It hit you. And it hit your heart. It actually affected you. So you're getting a key right now to get out of this, right? And it looks like you've been in this state for at least 7 years. 7 years. You've been in the state for 7 years. And what's been taken from you is basically all of your resources, like all of them. Not just one. Not just your sexuality, or not just your health, or not just your wealth. All of them. Like all of them were taken from you. And that was the rage and a revenge of that person, that bitch there, right? You kept trying to get over this thing for a while, but it was not possible. It was not possible. So if, let's say, you were jumping over the fence, right? Every time you did, you could never actually make it over. It would feel like you would make it over. You would make it over slightly, but then that wood would stick in your leg. Right now, what you're doing is you're feeding the dark side. There's a negative card here. I can't see it. I can't show it because I don't want to be banned. Even though my videos are set not for kids, but still, though, let's not take chances. You're feeding the dark side of your masculine, right? Your alpha. You're like, come devil, take care of me. That's what you're doing. Because you couldn't handle it alone. You really honestly couldn't. You were in utter despair. You were in fear. There was something that had to do with your beauty. It looks like you either have aged like 10 years, you looked 10 years older, or you felt 10 years older, or you gained weight, whatever it was. It just felt like that. And it's like, it looked like every time you would do the reading, or you would resort to some kind of a seer for the knowledge, a man would come up, right? And the reason why men would come up, we did say it before, it was because this woman was hiding behind that energy, right? This woman was hiding, right, under the mask of a man. The victory, the connection to the nature, the pilgrimage, and enjoying the world barefoot. Do you know what I mean? It's basically, that's what's happening for you. The sun is shining bright on you, and the relationship is going to a whole new level. The childhood issues, 2 cards, where it looks like some kind of inheritance or something might have happened. I don't know. Maybe your daddy had another mummy that he married. Well, whatever happened. Some kind, you were deprived of something. You were deprived of something, basically. It's given, it's restored, not rewarded and not given back. It's restored. So everything that's been taken back from you right now is being restored. Where you felt like you couldn't get out of this, you felt like you're done. You felt like someone stabbed you down. You felt like you're dying. Maybe you actually felt like you were dying. Maybe you were physically ill. It looks like you were physically ill. You were well off. You were healthy. And all of a sudden you weren't. There was like, it looks like doctors could actually tell what was going on wrong with you. What was going wrong with you. And right now it's being restored. And the reason why it's being restored is because you're actually working on it. You are restoring it. So whatever you're doing, meditating, doing witchcraft, rituals, whatever you're doing it right. It's working. It's working. Feed your dark side, but make sure you balance it. Balance it. Balance it. Balance your dark side. Whatever was unattainable for you right now becomes possible. you're ripping everything back off, like you're just taking everything back off.